red lights.
Okay, the stream has started, but it's not 5 o'clock yet. It's almost 5. Sorry. We'll start right at 5.
Heard you had a good dinner.
The best. I'm saying it. You like saying
Okay.
Right. Good afternoon. Today is August 4th, 2026, and the time is 5 p.m. I'd like to call the Village of Warwick, New York Architectural and Historic District Review Board to order. First thing we'd like to do is the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You do the quote, roll call, please.
Oh, Michael Bertolini,
Here.
Krista Hahn,
Here.
Jane Glazeman, here, Glenn Reed,
Here.
and Matthew Lapinta.
President.
Good. Can I have a motion to accept the minutes of the last meeting of July 7th, 2026?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Good, let's go ahead with the agenda today. The first thing that's on the list is 56 Main Street, Marta O'Connell Skincare Studio. Would you like to come up and join us?
Thanks, please. Thank you. I can
Good.
have a seat?
Yes,
Thank
please.
you.
Talk to us and tell us all about the wonderful things you do.
Thank you. Marta O'Connor. I'm a licensed esthetician and the owner of Marta O'Connor Skincare Studio. I've been a licensed esthetician for over 20 years and doing business here in Warwick for 8 years. On Main Street for 8 years, however, in that particular spot, 6 years. My practice is pretty successful. I am trying to help people with better looking skin, healthy specifically looking skin, and healthy bodies as well. Not playing a doctor, but saved a few lives as well.
Good, wonderful.
So there is another business that recently moved out, and it was a psychic who had a sign by the front door. So the sign is now removed, and I would like to take over that spot with my sign and also with your obviously approval. However, landlord agreed if you will think it's a good idea to also paint the wall black.
I think it looks great,
I do too.
because the white just gets marked up and
And it's
it's a
And the
it's time
store-
to
It's always
refresh as
dirty.
well.
And the storefront to the right is already painted?
Yeah.
Is that- So you're matching the color?
Yeah.
So it would all blend in together.
Yeah.
Correct.
Better.
It looks
And the
good.
store on both sides are actually painted,
And they're all
so,
the same black.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yep,
Everybody all right with that?
I approve.
Everybody approve?
yes.
Yes.
All right.
You approve the painting of the black and you approve her sign?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
The sign is the same size as before, 16 by 21.
I apologize that AI didn't want to cooperate, but yes,
But it's the same size.
it's the same size,
Okay,
correct, and
fine.
I provided that information.
Right.
Okay.
You're good. Okay, done. You got your
Wow.
sign.
Good.
That wasn't
Yes,
too hard,
thank
was
you
it?
so much, I appreciate that so much.
Thank you. Good luck with her.
Good luck.
Thank
with
you.
that.
So I don't need to do anything else? Okay, I'll just check it.
Marta, I'll email you the recommendation letter by email and
Okay.
then you can proceed.
Amazing.
Okay,
Thank you again, have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good luck, everyone.
Thank you.
Go easy.
Number 2, 16 South Street, William Garcia, and it's for Houston and Benson Insurance, seeking approval of sign.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Welcome.
There he goes.
So I sat here 25 years ago and doing the same exact sign, same size, same things in the window,
Doing the same thing we did 25 years ago.
except the name change, not Allstate anymore.
Okay.
We
It
use
used to be
Benson.
all,
Yeah, and my son's gonna be in there when I retire.
Oh, very good.
congratulations.
Okay,
Welcome.
I appreciate it.
Welcome to the business.
Yeah.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Good.
You too.
Everybody feel all right with that sign?
Yeah, it's very nice.
I do too, I think it's very nice.
39 years with Allstate.
And then what is this sign?
Where was it?
That's on the municipal parking lot side.
Okay, so it's a little different than
That's right here. That sign will go right
right
there.
there.
Oh, on the
Okay.
blank wall above.
See where the-
Right
Yeah, yeah,
here.
yeah.
You see where the
Right
bar
here.
there.
Oh,
Same-
right there.
And
Oh,
again,
gotcha.
that's an AI
Okay.
thing,
Oh,
so
got it. Yeah, yeah,
Kevin
yeah.
Wilson will
Okay.
be doing all that with some
Okay.
PVC with a vinyl overlay, I guess.
How does everybody feel about that?
Fine.
Chris?
Yep.
You all right with that?
Yeah. And then you're doing something on the windows and the doors?
Yes.
Nice.
One window.
Okay.
There it is.
Right.
You all
Nice,
right with that?
Of course.
nicely done.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You all right?
Good.
See how hard that was to do?
That's pretty hard.
30 years?
25 years ago, it was much
25
different.
years.
It was a little different. Well, once you got
The
it.
faces are much the same.
Great.
Well, there you are.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Take care. Have a good
Take
night.
care.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
How are you?
I'm great, how are you?
Oh, we're moving
Yeah, I like
fast.
that.
All right, we'll move along here.
The third one is
Now he's.
number 9 to 13. Everybody all right?
Steel beam that juts out.
Michelle.
Number 3 is number 9 to 13 Main Street, Michelle Kaliniak. Kaliniak.
Yes, thank you so much.
Great,
Thank you,
hello.
Kristen, so much for your ideas. 9 through 13 Main Street is probably, arguably one of the most prominent buildings on Main Street.
Know it.
And it is in overdue of a paint job.
Yep.
And so, we solicited your ideas, and Kristen gave us just the most beautiful, I thought, color palette to go with, and also some upgrades in the exterior. The only ones I haven't nailed down yet are those top little things up on the eave. That's the only thing I haven't.
The brackets
quite- Yeah,
up
the
on the-
brackets. I haven't quite figured out where to get those and how to get those easily on there, but I love the design. And,
Are they gone right now? They're not there?
There's one or
But
two missing.
they never were there.
no,
Okay.
this would be an addition.
That would be
to-
in addition to the
Yeah,
building.
we're doing a lot of repair right now to just get it ready for painting.
Nice.
And these are the colors that Kristen helped us with here. This would be the body, right here, this sage green, and this white or cream is actually the trim that goes with it. And those fit the historic palette. And if you can see by the picture, it just really is far more worthy of,
Yeah, right.
of this
Yeah.
than what it is right
Are you
now.
having trouble buying the brackets up there? Is that the problem?
I don't know where they are yet. I was gonna call you and ask you if you could.
Chris would know.
Yeah.
What's that?
Chris would know where.
Those brackets.
These brackets
Well,
are
they
to
call them
something like
brackets.
this.
What
At
would
the
you,
top.
what would happen if you took some of these out and just
There aren't any.
There's
It's
nothing
the-
there.
So the building, I put this into ChatGPT, the building, and said make it historic looking.
Oh, so it added the bracket.
So that you
It
would be
added-
adding the
It
brackets?
added,
There's
it
no
added these
structure.
touches.
Yeah, it's not structure, it's more of just a
Decorative
detail
bracket.
Yeah.
that we could,
Yeah.
that I'm looking for and I have not found yet.
Well, there's those catalogs that have those brackets,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just
Christmas
wood,
tree?
just decorative wood and trim.
Yeah,
Or
Well, they have Fibon,
Fibon
and
is-
that's,
yeah.
right?
You have to,
should
you
use
kind
something.
of sort through that stuff to see what's, scale and proportion on it.
Yeah,
Right.
it has to do with proportions,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yeah.
But Michelle was thinking of adding a flower box
yes,
I think,
and
make it look
changing,
pretty. I like that.
changing the
Soften it
awning.
up
And the doors, I think you're going to paint the door, what color?
we're probably
So
gonna
tell them.
replace it. I really like
Okay.
your choices here with the cranberry or that kind of reddish
Mhm.
color and then the green on the commercial doors. Kristen thought she could help us with maybe Warwick nails to convince them to maybe
Update their sign,
update their
you know,
windows and
color
signs
their
and stuff.
sign, take
Yeah.
off the,
The lights.
You're doing the
um,
whole front of the whole building.
the
We're doing the
stickers
whole
that are on
building.
the
No, you're doing the
windows.
whole
The whole
I have
building, but it's the
to-
Oh,
front that
lights.
obviously you
Yeah.
guys are gonna.
Yeah, the
No.
creek, the west, and the,
No.
and the main.
Okay.
Right, right.
I think it's gonna be splendid.
So the
Yes.
pink highlight is the new things, like the pink highlight is stuff that's not
Correct.
even there at all.
Right.
So those are
There
kind
is
of,
an awning, but it's not that attractive,
got it.
so
Yeah.
that's for the dog grooming place,
So
so.
there's no door trim, there's no,
There is, but it's really old and ugly right now.
Okay.
It's very blasé. The city deserves much better. The village deserves much better.
So have you thought about a striped awning or
Oh,
a
there's
solid?
no-
I like this. I like this style that she gave us here. This was the best printout I could, yeah, that doesn't even get it. But yeah, we do need to work with the dog grooming place
Yep.
to do it, but I'm gonna rely on Kristen's
Okay.
charism
Yeah.
to help us, you know, to move this forward.
Good.
Right now, we have a vacancy in number 9, and we're painting it up, and we want a good long-term tenant
Yeah,
there.
great.
So we're wanna fix it up and make the building as beautiful as
Wow.
Warwick deserves.
Yeah,
I
great.
think the window box and the bracketing
Yes.
and the awning will make a great deal of
Yeah,
difference on
we're
it.
excited because
Good for
that,
you.
It
Doing
needs it,
that.
It does.
yeah, it needs
Good
it.
for you.
We've been working on the roof, we've had to do a lot of stuff underneath to make sure, cause that creek is pretty,
oh, I know.
Oh, yeah.
a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And trees and all
Is
sorts.
the decking still on the side?
It is, and it's been painted, it's getting painted, it's getting
It's
fixed
all in
up.
good shape?
It's
so
all,
it can
that's in
move?
good shape, yeah,
Right.
that's all, the structure
what
is in
Joanne
good shape.
wanted.
We've done a lot of work on the structure, and now it's time to
Make it pretty.
beautiful.
Make it
Yeah,
pretty.
Make it beautiful,
So this is what the building Matthew wanted to
Yeah.
see what the
Mm.
building looks like currently.
Uh-huh.
That's what the building looks like currently. Those were the colors.
It
Those-
actually
yeah.
looks darker, doesn't it?
It does.
And I think because we did, I believe, paint it like 10, 15 years ago. And we did the same color that was there. So
It's done.
we
very
can do
good.
better. I think we can do better than that.
Now, your husband emailed me and said you might want to change the windows.
Yes,
Well, that would be wonderful.
yes.
You
Now,
need it.
that said, I am not prepared. I just got an email with suggestions, so I'm not prepared to say, here they are. I'm just,
Just
there's
come
not
back
enough
to-
time.
Just come back to us and talk to
I
us.
said, you know what, let's do this, let's
Mhm.
get the paint job, let's make it look beautiful, we can come back, you know, get the windows approved, and then we'll touch up whatever paint or trim that needs to be done.
Because the windows here do show being changed and trimmed, so that's not technically your proposal at this moment.
Correct,
Okay.
yeah, that's not the kind of, the style of windows that they are right now.
And you're not doing that trim right now?
The
Or
white
you?
trim, it's gonna get painted that white, that cream color.
Right.
And-
This is a lot more trim here on this picture.
We're repairing where you see the rod, that sort of thing. We're doing all the repairs on that for now, but I don't think we can get this, I couldn't get it ready for you guys today,
Okay.
so.
Can you tell the board a little bit about the does the board want to offer Michelle any feedback about the windows?
Yeah.
And Michelle, do you want to tell them what type of windows that you're looking at, like, so you could?
The less drafty, for
Yeah.
one, because
That
apparently they're
always
pretty
helps.
drafty. Ones that actually open and close,
Yep.
we thought would be good. I'm not saying that they don't, but they're stiff, they're old windows, with screens, so that you know,
Nice.
they can use them. And I actually like the extra lights on the top here. I think that is more.
It's more in
appropriate.
tradition
Yeah,
with the building.
with the bigger one, you know, on the bottom, I think
Yeah.
that
A full light on the bottom
Right.
and
And the-
mullion
Yeah.
on
I
the
agree
top.
with you.
pretty much
Mullion
what
section.
what is on here, what AI gave us. The front windows on the commercial spaces, I don't know how much I can do with that, those are probably, I think those are all the same. But the whole building would get new windows.
Nice.
Right.
But those with the mullions up on the top
Correct.
floors
Yep.
will give it much more of a traditional
Absolutely,
look. Yes.
absolutely. And
Well,
then,
good for you, you're
yeah.
doing it the right way. It's
So
gonna be good.
Would you like to see those first, or are they a
I would like to
pretend
see
this?
them,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so when you're ready, come
When
on.
you're
okay,
ready,
it'll
just come
it'll
in.
probably be a little while here.
Yeah.
I've
That's
got
all
a
right.
son getting married too, so.
Oh,
Oh,
I've got
God.
a-
Oh, yeah,
I've
yeah.
got next month, I've got a son getting married, so I've got a bunch of stuff going on.
Next month, yeah?
Uh,
What date?
September 19th.
so you got a little something. to do.
September 12th, I got you beat by a week.
Yeah, but you don't have my son. It's kind of a bubble then.
You got your hands full.
Yes, I do. I do.
All right, does everyone feel all right about the colors?
So for the
And
colors
the
were
design?
fine.
The bracketing's all right with the concept of the
So we're
bracketing?
doing the option 1 colors.
Option 1 colors. Option 1 awning, option 1 door trim. These are all the things you're kind of presenting, I guess we're approving.
So.
What, Michelle?
Yeah, no, this,
whatever.
what we had in here, kind of this, well, the cranberry, you can't really see the colors very well here. This one right here, could you help me out here?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Yeah. let me zoom in.
So it's door trim, awning, flower box, and colors.
Correct.
It's kind of like what you were presenting.
Right.
And we're saying okay to.
Okay,
Okay.
and so this door, this is going up to the apartments here, would be the cranberry. And then these doors to, into the businesses would be that green
Green,
color.
right,
I
yeah,
believe
yeah.
it's hunter green.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone
Yep, I
in
think.
agreement?
Yeah.
Everybody okay with it?
Looks great.
There it is.
Beautiful.
Good luck with it.
Okay,
It
thank
sounds
you so
good.
much. I'll be back with the windows. when we're
Yeah,
done.
that's fine.
Perfect, yeah.
Great.
Thank you
Thank
so
you, Michelle.
much.
Oh, sure.
And if you
She's
do
a-
find,
she's
and
a
if you do
jewel.
on these, on the brackets, if you find something that you think is appropriate, just send a,
I will. Or why don't you send me something?
oh,
Why don't you send me
oh,
something?
Lord,
Yeah.
here we go, round.
That worked out really well before because she did a brilliant job. I was just like, that one, that's it.
If we find something, we'll.
We'll let you know.
That would be great.
Yeah.
That would be great. Thank
Yes.
you so much.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Of course, I'll email you.
It's
I'll email you
Okay,
the
very good.
right size and dimensions and all of that because it's,
Okay.
good.
Oh,
We're so happy. Thank you.
All right, you guys take care.
It's such a nice
Thank you.
improvement. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, number 4 is 31 Oakland Avenue, Dr. and Mrs. Episcopio.
Yes,
Am I
that's
saying it
correct.
right?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
I'm the contractor that's with us.
Yes, how are you?
Pretty good.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Well, you've got a project.
Oh, yeah. So, you want to explain what's been going on with your building?
So we've owned 31 Oakland Ave since 2009. We repaired the roof about, I want to say 10 years ago. We repaired the roof, we repaired the poles, we had a lot of work done, I think $30,000 to $40,000 worth of just repairs on that point. Within those 10 years, the roof, again, with the gutters that were placed on there, the water has all come down and has rotted the whole porch again. So I'm doing this again. I'm sure Mr. Dahan does not want to look at his bedroom anymore and look at my front porch, but
There it is.
Chris is right next door, so.
Yep.
And I can't say enough times that we come out of the driveway and I'll say, Len, look at Chris's house, like, look at this.
Sorry about that.
But like you say to me in the office, if you're not working on it, you're not doing
Yeah, oh,
anything.
it's getting away from you. Oh, yeah.
We've just gotten to a point where, I'm embarrassed of the front porch at this point. You know, this has been, it didn't rot the first couple of years, but then slowly but surely, the whole porch has been rotting again.
And you had, the problem was the gutters?
The gutters. The first 25 years with Dr. Tomasovich, he didn't have gutters, and he also had too much, his landscape was just too overgrown in the front, so a lot of it happened that time.
Yeah.
Then when we purchased the building, then we repaired the porch, and then it happened again. And
So you're putting new gutters on?
And
We had new
what are
gutters
they-
Oh, you did
already.
put any? You
We
did.
had gutters, but the problem with the gutters is.
Well,
and
the
this is
upper
part-
roof line doesn't have any, and the water's pouring down
Right,
off
it's
that.
splashing, it's
Okay.
splashing.
Rotting
Yeah.
if you're looking at the front picture, I don't know if you have
This
this one.
one?
Yes.
Yeah, I do, I have them all.
So it's severely damaged, the posts are actually caving in, and it's coming off the upper roof. And we had some creative ideas, we brought
Here?
everyone out here to look at this. We were going to remove this porch roof, which has to be removed, it's definitely got some issues underneath. Redo it, sister, frame, whatever we have to do, just to support the roof line with the same architectural shingle, which will probably be approved, that's on the roof.
Yeah.
Then we continue a gutter from the end of the building, going all the way around to catch that water that's on the upper roof.
Mhm.
And then on the other side as well, okay?
Yes,
There's no
it's
gutters.
right, the front facing gable over the stairs, obviously you wouldn't have a gutter there.
No, not
You're-
there.
You're picking up left and right.
Left and right and
Yeah.
continuing to
Correct.
ends,
Yeah.
to the next dormers
Yeah.
on both
Got it.
sides. Now, can I stand up?
Yeah.
So it's easier.
Sit down.
So, so every post is gonna be the same exact through the company, and I have the brochures and everything for you, so you can take a look at it. With the 5 Pound products, we have samples too. Two identical to what this is.
They'll match those?
Yes, I know
So,
there's a picture.
now, do you give them a post and then they match it?
No, they have a catalog, which we have,
Okay, yeah.
where it shows you each one. So like,
Okay.
there's a colonial post,
Right,
and I
right.
have the, right here. This is her actual post.
So it's still being run in the catalog. These are found.
And this,
It's still in the catalog.
it's in the catalog for, this is composite, so it won't rot again. So it's supposed to have that historic look,
Yeah.
but we don't have to replace it again, because it's expensive to go this route. Every baluster, 100, how many were there, Julio?
120.
120 of them, all the same size, all the same dimension. Top rail, that mimics the old top rail. So we're doing in kind, the railing system and the post system. Now, the problem we're having is those buttons aren't available no more the way they are. They look like they're screwed in. We have to actually, one of the other problems she had with this porch was there's no gutter there. So it's just dripping on top of all that stuff. So what we were gonna do is we remove all this fascia, okay, along the top with the same product. Or actually, what are we using with that?
5 pound.
Yes. We were gonna put a 6-inch gutter, and when it's done, it's gonna look like crown molding, around the top part. You see some of the gutter, or some of the stuff, they tried to do it over top of it. There's no way to move it and change what was in the past without getting rid of that right there. Now, this stuff, you can find this in catalogs, but I wasn't aware that the historic board wanted it so close to what it was before. So what we had envisioned at the time was longer fascia, gutters now that would close this whole gap easily from one end all the way around. 17 posts, 130 of these guys. Even the railing systems are gonna have the same balusters and the handrails. And I didn't know if I was doing that with.
No, sure.
Someone can help us.
Scroll down.
And we're also
You can see
repairing-
it
Stop moving.
Right there,
Stop.
okay, stop,
Good.
don't touch.
Okay.
And on this sidewall, we're addressing, and we'll mimic the siding, we'll cut it. So any repair we do, we're mimicking, we're not taking any of this away. The issues we have right now is this stuff.
Right.
Now,
Would the gutter
So-
hide that if you put those back?
So just one of the things, you can, on a lot of those detail pieces, you can make those up in PVC.
and that's what
You know,
we considered
you know,
after the fact, yeah.
Right, so you can make up a jig, a router table, you can make that stuff up, because it's hard, and I agree, it's hard to find stuff. So when you can't find it, you gotta build it,
So I saw your house,
Yeah.
so I've seen the design that you have,
Right,
and these you can buy, okay?
Right.
They do sell them in the catalog, but
yeah, the rosettes
the
are,
emergency to fixing this, and then maybe adding those decorative pieces once we get into the project. is
right, well,
something-
they're more like jewelry afterwards, anyway,
Yes.
you've gotta do the big.
So we're
general
asking-
construction of it first.
So we're taking all this off, all this bottom part of the deck.
Yeah,
We're, all the wood that's been replaced twice in there, just so you can see the repairs,
right,
with Trex,
right.
if that's okay. Because Trex is composites, gray. It's going to, it's another product that's supposed to be like similar to old products that you know this stuff, when you used to build back in the day. So I would prefer to use the pebble gray, which she has right there. All PVC, everything around the base of this, clean this all up, frame wherever's necessary or fixed.
So are you gonna, so you're gonna temporarily, you're gonna support the roof and then do repairs to it? You're not taking the whole thing off,
No,
correct?
this is all gonna be supported all the way
So you're
around.
gonna start to strip it back and back to some of the basics and fix the basics and then start to re-trim it,
Correct.
right, okay.
And I've got
And
pictures of
same
it.
thing with the deck, you're gonna start to take all the trim work off and the decking off
Right.
and fix it.
And then resurface.
And then, right, and then put it back together, understood, okay. I mean, I had to do the same thing with the front porch and side porches on my house.
There might be issues with the footings, we'll
Yeah.
correct them.
The-
We're gonna do anything we need to do to make this look almost exactly, except for this decorative stuff, some of it, because these gutters, now mind you, are gonna be a little lower and bigger. And we're gonna make this all work, 'cause we're cleaning this whole thing off.
Yeah.
This stuff's rotted, look at how bad this is.
Yeah.
I mean, we can put a product in there if the customer wanted that, or if you guys, it's up to you guys.
Do you have to have the buttons?
No.
See,
I don't like the buttons
Well,
anyway.
first off, the buttons are where the gutter's gonna go.
That's
Yeah.
the way, that's the
So-
way I see
Well,
it.
We're not gonna
So-
see buttons unless you put the buttons on the gutter, and all of a sudden the
So,
gutter becomes a
so I,
decorative
all
element
I
as
would
well.
say is, I mean, and I certainly don't mind, because, you know, obviously I have a love of an old house, okay? And you have a wonderful old house.
Yes.
And it would be great to preserve that as best as possible, you know, because, you know, we only have so many of these old left. And, you know, we've lost some to some really bad, you know, generations of details and so forth. So, but now, when are you looking at starting this?
As soon as we can.
As soon as you can, okay.
So we have the products, we have out the manufacturer.
Right,
We've
right,
had the
right.
distributor out here. We've already gotten everything ready to go so we can order it.
Right, yeah.
He
Yeah.
has to get the building permit first.
No, understood, yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
right,
that
right,
might
yeah.
take some time because I believe you're going to need an architect, like stamped
Right.
plans. A Boris might require that because you're ripping the whole porch down.
Well, we're not actually
No.
taking the
We're
porch
They're,
down.
re-
Yeah,
yeah, that's why I was asking, they're not,
We're
they're,
not.
they're
Resurface.
repairing and replacing.
Repair and
So
replace.
it is I mean, I would say
I
you
don't know
don't
what
necessarily.
Boris
I'll talk to
Yeah,
him. I know
yeah,
Boris too.
Yeah, I don't think you need a set of drawings for it, but
No.
I think you do need to kind of figure out your steps as you go through
I
the
think there's a-
dismantling and then rebuilding.
I think that there is enough ornamentation on the house that if you didn't bother with the buttons across the front, you were not going to lose that much. Because the effect of the house is strong enough in its 1880 look that it doesn't need those buttons.
You're keeping the fans.
Well, no, we haven't gotten that far yet.
Oh.
That's something we weren't planning on doing. And because they were rotting, and because it's just we're gonna have to try to get these measures. You can't make those, you have to buy them.
Oh, you can make them.
No, the fan. this
Oh, yeah,
one.
the fan. Yeah, you
You
can
can.
make them, yeah, actually pretty simple.
Okay.
We're just-
With
But
all
you're
the
just
detail in it?
We're just-
With the engraved?
Well,
They sell
Your
them.
basement? Is that what you're saying?
no, I don't, I wish I did, but no. But yeah, no, you can actually do something that is a good representation. It might not be exactly as what's there,
Okay.
but you can, you know, you can layer something up and it can be done in PVC.
I think the fans
No.
gotta stay, the buttons are
Yeah,
going, which is fine.
the
but
fans are kind of important little
fans should
detail
be
on
there.
it.
Yeah, the fans are part of
You know,
the house.
And even the buttons, you know, some of the buttons, again, depending on how that gutter's gonna layer
Of the
in.
fans.
Yeah.
The
But if
fans,
the buttons are half
You have
seated,
5 in this
Three,
There's
picture,
a few.
four.
but you probably have some on the
Right,
side.
That's
1,
not-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I don't know where
And
you
wrap around, yeah.
Go ahead, Michael.
But yes, but what you're gonna run into is you're not gonna be able to find the fan in the size that you need. That's the issue.
Okay, so then
Yeah.
what do we do?
So now you're making it in the field, you know, and it depends on, you know,
A good router.
you,
Well, this isn't, I mean, I'm
Oh, there's
not
two
trying
on
to,
this side.
I have one in there, but
right. I mean,
This
I
is
just,
so detailed.
just to give you an
So-
idea, so we're
Oh,
working on a
there's two.
project over at the prison. And we had 2 round windows that were in one of the old buildings that were stolen. We went to get pricing on the windows to replace them. They were $5,000 a piece. So 2 windows, $10,000, and I'm like, no way. I built those in 2 days.
In
2 of
your
those. No, or on site, yeah. You know, so you can, you can do it, you know.
Right.
And, you know, and it can be done simply, you know, and one of the things is that, you know, sometimes you can't necessarily replicate the detail exactly right, but you can do a really good representation.
With the composite?
And,
I'm
so,
not sure if this is, I mean, they're not gonna be exact, but they do have those half rounds,
but,
some of them.
yeah, you know, so, you know, it's.
And they have different sizes.
It's similar, you know, but what you're gonna end up having is these are gonna be really tough. They're less than 2 foot, they're probably 18 inches. But you could easily replicate that pretty close and not go crazy on the time. Because a lot of this stuff, it's not so much the cost of the material, it's the labor.
Right.
you know, to do it.
So you're taking a piece and just basically
So,
doing it,
no, if you took 2 layers of, let's say you took 2 layers of 5/4 material,
right,
that is an inch thick. You've got one that's the backer piece, okay, which is the solid
right,
back. And then you take another piece and you layer it on top of it, that creates this.
Applied.
It's applied to it,
applied
okay, so
fencing.
that creates the arc. And then the little, the center of the star, the fan. The other pieces, you can actually take pieces and layer them in as overlays inside the void on the backer. And you can create that detail pretty easily. Because they're, and the thing that makes it even easier is the fact that they're probably all the same size.
it's pretty close, yeah.
You
So you
know,
have
and so now you're
one-
you're producing these things. You know, you do one, and you know.
That one goes in the back. No one will see that
Well,
one.
no,
It'll
but
get
even
better
the
and better at it.
yeah. But you can replicate those, and make them believable.
Okay.
So,
We'll have to figure that
Yeah.
out. Now, and that's where I was asking about as far as the bulk of the project, because that all has to get done before we can actually put those last pieces in.
understood. Yeah.
So we would have to figure that part out,
Right.
which is no problem. We'll make it work.
Yep.
As long as we get rid of the buttons, for sure.
Yeah.
Now, what about
And even the buttons, if you wanted to add some of those back in at a later time, you could. It's not, you know, you haven't, again, they're like earrings, you know.
Well, are they screwed in? Because they look
Well,
like,
they could be, yeah.
yeah,
they
because
could
I don't know how
be.
they're gonna come off.
Yeah.
Now, so see the arches.
Yeah.
So you want the arches and those fans?
Those are pretty strong,
Yeah,
strong
that-
details.
What about
And-
that
and
one,
the-
Kristen?
And the little bracket, same thing. You can take, those brackets are even easier.
Yeah,
You set up, you make a jig on a router table, and you can mass produce.
Oh,
those.
yeah, yeah.
You know,
that's-
those are easy. Those are super easy.
So you want these to, you want the fans to
But-
stay, you
but one
want
of the
this to
things-
stay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you start to take this apart, so
Everything?
really important, when you start to take the deck apart, this porch apart,
Right.
and deconstruct it, don't throw out the parts.
No,
Preserve some of those pieces, because those are what you're gonna need those in order to figure out, okay,
Like a template.
how do I
Yeah.
exactly,
Yeah,
like a
for some of this,
template,
yeah.
yeah. And some of the things you can match up identically. Others, you know, it's a representation. You know, the fans, you're gonna do a representation, because those are probably carved, and you're not gonna find anybody to carve those things, nor are you gonna find the size
Right.
that you want. So, but again, a super simple detail to replicate.
Yep.
And I say this, you know, people think I'm crazy, but I know, because I've built these things, I know how to make them,
Right.
you know, and,
Can we drop them off at your house?
You might have just got a job.
No, we can do it. I'm speaking for a few people that would actually
Right.
replicate a lot of stuff.
yeah.
Okay.
I just didn't know those fans, like the curves and all that stuff,
Yeah.
that was no brainer.
Yeah, those are pretty strong elements on the porch though, you know, so if you can do it, you know, cost effectively, and that's the thing, it's like, I don't want you to go spend $150,000 to $200,000 on your deck,
Well,
nor do
right.
you. But if
That's
you
why
can
I'm
do
saying we
it, if
gotta-
you can do it cost effectively,
Have to.
and you get the, you know, a good result, you've won. You know, I know when we bought our house, the porch had been restored, and it wasn't a great restoration on it, and we ended up pulling the thing apart. And a lot of the balusters were not the originals, though we had some of the originals, so I had balusters made, replicated, right? So, and I didn't go to a catalog, I had to play a mill shop up in Middletown to actually make them. The handrails were just atrocious, they were not even close. We sanded the siding down, we found the old silhouette of the profile, we copied the profile and made the handrails back, you know. So there's things you can do. Now, you don't have to be as crazy as I am.
No, I'm not.
But you do want to, at the end of the day, you want to like,
A look.
I want to make it nice. I mean, it's a dental practice. It's been there for.
Yeah.
Show the fight pond,
Yeah.
show what you brought to the board.
Let me go. Make sure nothing
Because you
falls.
brought it in, why not? You know?
Wow,
Use the balusters.
They're beautiful.
yeah.
And you know what, and that's probably a close
Well, I'm
enough.
not gonna drag that thing up, but I
Oh.
can, this thing is,
whatever you want.
12
Because the
feet long.
handrail's got a core, a metal core in it.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
this
yeah,
thing
yeah.
is the top rail that goes with it, so you're looking at
Yeah,
a
it's,
real,
yeah,
finish.
exactly right.
And then Trex is,
Yeah, the only thing I would say, there's a bit, I think there might be a better option than the Trex that you should look at. Offhand, I've got to get you the name, but it's available, like, you can get it through Pukin, through Brew Brothers and so forth.
and what
But-
kind of price is it?
It's like a Trex, it's a composite material, but it looks more like true, 5/4 decking, like fir decking.
Okay.
And you can
What's
get
the
it.
price point on it? Is it?
You'd have to take a look and see, you know, so, but it
Okay.
is a tongue and groove, so it gets nailed down just like tongue and groove flooring. You can screw it down, you can cap the ends of it, you know.
Okay.
And, but you can take a look at and just, again, cost. Look
Right,
at that.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're up.
Right, 93.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we're at 93,000 right
And
now,
this is-
and that's
right,
before
Right.
any Pandora's box gets opened.
Right,
and there's
right,
no-
right.
Exactly.
And you're gonna find stuff like that once you start opening it up. No, you are, I mean, it's reality, I've been there, like.
So are you taking the Trex off of the table too?
No, I'm not, no, I'm not.
Just, we'll
not at
look
all.
at the
Just
other
an
part.
option.
Yeah, yeah,
Because if it's comparable
right,
and it's gonna have a better look, and
Right,
it's-
right.
I mean, we're fine.
right,
I mean, we would have put wood in, but
right.
Oh,
second
no,
time,
no.
third time.
No, you don't wanna, you don't,
No.
Yeah.
You've
I wouldn't
been
even
that way.
Yeah,
recommend
I've
that,
already
you
done
know.
it once, and it'll be nice when we sell the
Yeah.
practice and we sell the building with the practice for the next person.
But if you walk across the street, just go, again, feel free, just, huh?
To the Warwick.
No, to my house. Yeah. But look at the side porch. The front porch is still a fir decking.
Yes.
But the side porch and the rear porch are what I'm suggesting. And it's a composite, but it's a tongue and groove decking, and it's the same, you know, size. Actually, I think they've got two different, a wider, you know, again, labor. You can lay more square footage down with a wider board. So,
All right, we'll look into it.
and just take a look at it, and it's available through like Rural Brothers, and I think you can also carry it.
So my one question I just have, just in case, the fans, because I think those are the ones that were on the table. So if we can't replicate them or it gets too cost effective,
Right.
do we have a second option?
Well, what would you do if you didn't do fence? You know, because initially, I think when Kristen was mentioning the porch getting renovated and restored, and it was in like and kind. In like and kind, you have to be very careful with that, because like and kind means when we come back and it's all done, it looks like that.
Right.
That's like and kind.
Okay.
If it's not gonna look like that, then it's not like and kind, and not to say that we're not against that, you know,
Right.
but,
But I think it.
What if the brackets, we had larger brackets, decorative brackets, and skip that whole piece? Because, I mean,
No, you need that.
oh, you mean the big, the arch?
you see the arch here?
Yeah,
If it was
yeah, yeah.
all in, but
Right, right.
filled the gap more. Because,
No, I think you need that arch.
so, no, the arch would be big, but you want these. And I see them, I'll check into the catalogs a little bit deeper. So, I mean, if,
So, for example, if I had my if I had my choices, so where the fan is, right?
Yes.
So if that area of the fan, okay, let's just so you guys see this, if that area of the fan were simply just a blank flat field,
Yep.
I would much rather have that and then these
That's what I was
lower
thinking.
brackets lower. Okay, so that's just a plain blank field and no fan. You could always apply the fan later on if you find someone who can fabricate it, wait, right? And,
Is that
you know,
okay?
and then it can be an
We can do
insert.
that.
Oh, yeah, I
But
see.
you don't want to take these brackets and push them up. That's a no-no. That's just, that goes too beyond, like,
Well, I was gonna curve it in before it
Yeah.
got to the top, but you're right, I would
But-
rather have the blank spot.
but again, with these guys, you can make those
Easy.
with a jig and a router table.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I could give you a 15-minute, like, here you go, and I'm gonna, okay, we can talk. But anyway, but I think maintaining, these sort of lines, how they go around, so you wanna, when you take it apart, that's what I'm saying, keep those pieces, because, all of a sudden you forget, what did we have?
We're very
What
good
was
at that.
it?
These guys are in the back for a reason.
So,
Because
right.
I'm not doing it.
Right. So, but you wanna, like, as you go along, you wanna document some of these things and keep these parts, so when you start to reconstruct, you're going back to, what it was. And the one thing that I find really helpful is you take pictures, like, you take head-on, straight-on pictures of each one of the areas.
Right.
The best you can get, square up, and you print it out 8.5 by 11, and you use that and you make notes on your dimensions on it. So you're documenting what you have there so you don't forget what it was, and you have the pieces that you took off, which you might not be putting back because they're in bad shape, but you have enough there to work with and kind of make decisions on how and what goes back to make it look
Right, as close
as close as, right.
Right.
Sometimes it's just too much fenestration
Right,
to do effectively from a price point,
okay.
Have you people thought about the color?
We're keeping the same color.
Yeah, white.
Keeping it all white?
Yeah, and we were keeping the floorboards same colors they are now,
Yeah,
which
the
is
gray
great.
that's been there, we'll still keep it white. I'll have to get that painted maybe the following year.
Gutters gonna be
Can
white.
you paint that back stairway white too?
Oh, the pressure treated one?
Uh-huh.
Someone's not getting Novocaine in it.
Please, I don't need it.
I mean, it's up to
What's
the
that?
board.
What?
She's,
What's that?
The
Oh,
ramp that we
the
just
ramp?
added. Yeah. So when my husband says the same thing every time we go in every morning, are you getting this painted? Yes, Len, but I don't wanna I don't like to do things piecemeal. When we're ready and the front porch is
Then you're
done,
gonna paint it.
and then the whole, I'm
Yeah,
doing the
paint it,
whole
right,
entire
right.
house, I'm gonna
Yeah.
repaint it, it'll probably be next year, but everything's gonna be
Right.
painted white. We'll keep the same red to red doors,
That'll be nice.
yes, that would be very nice.
What's the condition of those fans?
Bad shape.
Is bad
Are
shape?
they?
They're all rotten, everything's rotting on that porch.
Okay.
So, and a lot of it has to do with
The
whatever gutter
colors.
system they had before, and a lot of times it was all Yankee gutters and stuff, and over the years people covered them up, they've done whatever. Water's just dripping off the whole thing.
I think the disappointment is just that we just did it all 10 years ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And water can.
I know
go in
water
there.
is,
Yeah. And
So-
I mean,
It was beautiful.
the side porch and the rear porch, I mean, we had the fir decking, that we put down new fir decking,
yeah.
and we ripped it all back out again.
Yeah.
And
It's
then-
hard
and
with a
so-
rock
And
festival.
so this other, so we went with the composite on those other decks. I'll probably end up doing the front porch the same way, is,
The same.
at some point in time, it's gonna come up.
I
But it's so, it's a historically accurate decking, it's nice clean edges and so forth. And again, devil's in the details, it's like,
I just wanna do it one more time.
Yeah, yeah.
I wanna do it
Right.
one more time while we own
Yeah, yeah.
the building, it
Done.
probably is 10 years,
yeah,
and that's it.
yeah.
Don't say that. No, 20 years.
I
You
am
have to
done.
keep still.
Well, then my husband's getting the some type of paperwork on his desk tomorrow that I
No!
All right, then
Okay.
we've noted all that we're doing about the porch.
Yep,
And the problems are those buttons,
Right, and those,
And,
those are on hold.
those are on hold.
yeah.
And the arches have to stay in, they have to.
Yeah, so I think, so when you're going back, so all the arched openings, and again, that can be layered up,
But as
double
Chris
piece of
said,
5/4 material,
Even if it's a plain
Yes.
board
Yes.
in
Right.
between, with a fan, then there
Right.
can be an applique, some sort of
You could add.
application.
you can always add to that, yeah, exactly right, so that can just be a blank, but.
Or just do it now.
And then
Or just do it now.
or-
right?
So what should I say,
dying
that
to.
everything is approved except, but the fans and the buttons?
No,
No,
so
the
it sounds
buttons,
like
they don't have
we're
to
okay
do?
with the buttons being removed.
Right, the fans and the buttons can be removed.
Can be removed, can be removed.
Okay, right, so the fans and the
But the
buttons
fan,
can.
but the area where the
But
fans
not the-
are just gonna be a flat
Fans are
plane.
cost effective.
We're not gonna
but-
keep an
Or
arch
Right.
in that area?
We're keeping the arches too.
Buttons are a definite.
Yeah,
fans
so,
only
so you're gonna have these
forward.
brackets, you're gonna have a flat plane,
Maybe, or
You know,
fans.
Do we keep that arch without the fans in there?
They're keeping
Well-
the arch, it should, it has.
well, that, you could have, without the fan, you could just have you know, again, an applied piece that's cut out and just put in there, no fan, you know.
Well, that's
We're-
what, right, and
we're-
that's
Keep the arch
what I'm talking about.
in that detail with
Right.
fans.
Well, you're talking about the arch in a wide open area.
No,
Come
I'm
up,
talking about a
Dr.
little.
Episcopio, come up. Pull a chair up.
The arch in the small areas where the fans are.
Here are we're spending your money.
You know, you can just do a flat, you know, a
That's
flat
why we
and no
wanna show
fan
it.
in there, you know, if it, you know, what I'm
Right,
saying is,
right,
is
okay.
you get that representation, but the fan is, you know, and again, at a later date, if you ever wanted, you could put the applique in there,
Okay,
you know, so,
But keep the arch.
but keep
So-
the arch.
so we're allowed to take the
Because it
circle
kind of carries
buttons
Right,
off
this.
completely,
That
Yeah.
arch should be.
and
It's-
we're
it
gonna
should
put
be
in
in- That's
wire,
easy.
Super
gutters.
Okay.
Everything else pretty much is going to just be the same style, the same
It's hot up there.
historical to it.
Very good.
16 hours.
Just the fans is what is on the table right now, just from cost
Material
effective.
is great.
There's two
Material, they say
layers,
yes
there's
to
two
material.
layers in there to make that
As
one.
long as it's
You wanna
historic,
take this?
we're gonna match up the shingles, same exact way. It's just the fans that we're not 100% on. From affordability, yeah, the little fans that are in there, they want them, but we're not 100% on.
Layering it.
Cost effective. So Chris was just suggesting we can put a space in there, and just keep them all, just a
So, yeah,
space
so you
until
can
we can further then put the fan in.
Way cheaper.
$2,500 too versus 10 grand.
Right.
Right, so,
Alright, let's bring this one.
yep.
Let's close this down now.
Color's fine, we're gonna keep color fine. We're gonna take down carefully, and keep all the materials. So you can kind of keep the scale, in mind, because I think it's the scale and the proportions that we kind of want you to
Yeah,
duplicate.
you don't have to keep all the pieces, you just have to keep samples of each type that's, and the ones that are in good good
Don't
condition.
chuck anything out.
Yeah.
Put it in the attic.
You're gonna be replacing with a different material that you're fine with. You're keeping, so we're gonna be matching handrails, balustrades,
In post.
and posts.
Yeah,
And we're
so,
fine
and the,
with
and
all
the,
of
and the
it.
spacing on the posts, you know, try to keep the spacing.
exactly the
Exactly the
same.
same, exactly right,
We're
yeah.
keeping
That's why we ordered
all the-
17 posts, so
Right.
it's gonna stay in that footprint all the way
Yeah,
around.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and for you, you've really gotta, once you support that roof with temporary supports and take out all the porch posts and the railings, then you can restore the deck.
Right.
You know,
Right,
do what
correct.
you need to do, because the new post will then sit down on that deck
Correct.
surface.
Right.
Right, because your decking's gonna run out and then the post will sit on it.
Just a quick question, what about that little one above the two doors, the little peak?
The little peak.
That's gonna
Yep,
stay the
yep,
same?
Yep,
Yep.
should, right?
The entryway to the front porch,
Yes.
so every one of them has
Oh,
these arches.
no, excuse me,
Don't put that.
no. Sorry, keep going.
It's okay. You're talking
no.
about this little piece?
Are you going?
No, talking about the gate,
Yes,
the little
that's
gable.
staying
Yeah,
there.
that stays, yeah, yeah.
But we're gutter is gonna go across this whole thing seamless, so it's gonna crown molding all the way across.
Oh, even across the gable, or it's?
But it's
no,
underneath, it's gonna, well, you have to, the water's still coming down real bad here.
No, no.
But not on the
so-
face side, it's not gonna come here,
Not here or there, it's gonna be here.
Stop,
on the sides.
Well, this actually
it
doesn't,
stops at the gable?
it's really close, it's like this far apart. We're gonna be, this is gonna be flush right here. This peak is staying,
Gutter,
yeah.
gutter,
Stop.
gutter along the side, but it's not gonna be here in the front.
It needs to go across the front because that's where the water's leaking.
That's
Every-
where
Off the front?
That's where it all
No,
started.
this is
whole
looking
thing
kind of,
started
it's
from
deceiving.
gutter
This
there.
is a straight piece.
Yes.
So this, when we clean this
It's
up,
on-
this is gonna be uniform all the way across?
It's on the same plane.
It's on the same thing.
It's on the,
So basically what we're gonna do is, because they didn't do this before, look, on both sides, that's why it's rotting on both sides. So you're gonna have it sit, just like up here.
Tell me whatever you want.
yeah.
Well, why is it that that front porch looks like a portico by itself, that
It's tricking our eyes.
It's tricking your eyes.
It's a trick, yeah.
It's a trick.
Yeah, yeah, it's on a
Because I'm
flat,
gonna put a
it's on a
gutter
flat
if it
plane.
wasn't.
The freeze that comes straight
So
across.
this is all gutter.
Yes, all the way around, but it's gonna look nice. It's 6 inches, it'll be a big, it's gonna be like crown molding underneath this whole thing. And this time,
And then
because,
you're gonna come back and put buttons on that.
well, there won't be no room for the buttons. And that was the reason why they put the gutter where they put it. They were trying to avoid the buttons, and then some of the gutters are sitting on the buttons. And we're making this, this is going to be, even if it's off by an inch or so, flush.
Okay.
All right, we're taking all of that wood off that's rotten, and we're replacing it with
Yeah.
possibly pressure treated and then the composite, right?
Yeah.
Because we want it to be as 12 inches, we want the profile. Okay?
Yep.
I'm gonna go back over here.
Retreat.
Well, the vent's right here, the air conditioner, I cooled right off.
Good.
So everybody's in accord to what's happening?
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
So that we've covered everything on this. You got
Kristen,
enough
are you
notes?
okay?
Kristen, are you all right with this?
Oh, yes.
All right, okay.
It's the board who votes.
No.
Yes, my understanding is the only thing that they don't have to do at this moment are the fans and the buttons. However, the space where the fans are, it's just going to be a plain white board.
It's a
but-
fascia board
but
just by itself.
Just
Yeah.
but these little brackets will
Maybe.
still be there.
Maybe it's a fan.
We'll see how it goes.
We'll
Yep.
keep that.
Oh,
But
maybe,
This
okay.
way the fan can be applied to
The
the
buttons
board.
are, the buttons are a definite no. Fans are maybe.
Okay, the fans are maybe, all of these arches are to stay, all
Absolutely.
of these
Yes,
little
yes,
things are to
yes,
stay,
Yes,
and we're good?
yes.
Yes. I just wanna make sure that we don't have to do, any type of plans with boards, like we don't have to.
You'll
do-
find
Well,
out
it should
tomorrow.
not, no,
You'll
because it's
find
more
when-
renovation.
When
We're
this
gonna
nice
do-
gentleman
You're trying to do-
applies for the building
And you-
permit,
Yes,
he
that's,
will speak to Boris, and Boris will talk. He'll say everything that he's
Okay.
doing, and then Boris will say, like, oh, this is,
Okay.
it's good.
And we've already been to the building department, right? And we've kind of
Yes,
talked
oh,
to them.
yes.
And you've got a
Yeah.
top rail and, is there a top rail and
Yeah.
a bottom rail
You
section,
spoke
so
to
there's two
Boris a
different
little
Yeah.
bit?
peak
That's
rails.
what I'm
It's gonna
trying
be-
to fill the boards a little bit.
Right,
Okay.
and then they're set into it, right, so.
Yeah, because that's why he asked about
But the bottom rail
replacing
profile is
it for
different
the-
than the top. The top
Correct.
rail is a top.
It's a big, yeah.
Okay, and then the width of that will be fully received by the post. Now, I know on the 5-pond post, you can get 5 or 6 inch, I believe.
6 inches. What we're doing.
So what are those right there?
Those are, they're true sixes, or what are they?
1.5.
5.5.
They're
Those
5,
are 5.5.
oh, they're 5.5?
All right, sorry about that.
Okay.
There's been some replacements, so that's another thing too.
Okay.
We're not dealing with exactly this, some of this, you know.
Understood, yeah, okay.
Okay,
Yep,
all right.
This has been fun.
Have fun.
so it's a root canal.
who wants one of those?
Oh, who wants one? Yeah.
Didn't like it.
Okay, so
So this is.
when can
for-
we start? Is that was the next
That's
question?
tomorrow, find out
Come,
Boris.
come and talk to Boris, come apply for the building permit.
So,
John will
Yeah,
come.
you already applied one.
When
Yeah.
You guys still have the permit.
I still have it.
Yeah.
I
Just give
just
me-
don't have the check.
I can give you, I can
Because
give you
I
a
can
check.
give
You gave me the
some
check?
I gave you a check.
direct
I should look.
insight
I gave you
on
2 checks, one for
Wait.
this
how to
application
handle some of these things.
Hold on.
Okay, so,
Let me look.
yeah, so, because some of these things they can make up really easily.
Okay. All right, very good. Thank you.
Yeah, it was a hefty one, because we did the square footage, it was
You're gonna be very
150
happy
plus,
with gas line,
the deck is 100 by 750.
All right, shall we get back to
So
business,
square
everybody?
footage.
I guess
So
so.
we approve,
Okay,
we
so I think
approve
we're
of
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you
We're all
very
set?
much.
Yes.
Lenny did a lot, didn't he?
Yeah.
He did.
All right, thank you so much.
Sure.
Hold on.
Thank
Good
you.
luck, good luck.
Thank you so
Break
much.
something out.
Oh, yes.
So we are in approval of everything that we've
Yes.
seen today?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
John, you did. Yeah, I
Yes,
have
you got
it.
the check,
Yeah, I
yeah.
did.
watch the camera.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I'd like the next meeting for the Village of Warwick, New York,
Thank you.
AHDRB,
Bye. Thank you. Nice to see you guys.
will be on
Find
September,
another day.
Yes.
will be on September 1, 2026. So we will adjourn the meeting.
Make a motion.
I'll second.
All right, everyone?
Aye.
Good. All in favor?
Aye.
Done. Meeting is closed. We've done that already, once before, 10 years ago.